Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here to review some Arsenal action as we win 4-0. I wish I could say that very smirkingly and comfortably with the Premier League fixtures, but I can't. I can't because apparently David Luiz and Socrates is the only solution that we have, but hey, at least Arsenal showed out in the Europa League second match day of the group stage. And standard Liege, honestly, there's not a lot of good things to talk about with that squad, to be honest. This just became a match of Arsenal. And how they started off is with the team use. You got Bellerin and Tierney playing alongside each other as right back and left back in the same lineup. It's incredible to see that. The chemistry is already there. You could feel it on the pitch. Bellerin is named captain on the day. And you still bring out Mustafi and Holding, which is all right. I'm okay. I'm curious as to how this is going to work out. Defense was superb, as the scoreline suggested. And unfortunately, no Mesut Ozil anywhere in the lineup mentioned today. And this is unfortunate because this is a man who has taken Arsenal to a next level when he came into the club. And people always forget that. People always forget how much Mesut Ozil elevated this club because of the FA Cup win, because of the notoriety that comes with being a famous German player who played in Real Madrid, who eventually became a World Cup winner. I mean, there is so much to be thankful for with Mesut Ozil, and this is not the way you leave him out. This is not the way you see to his exit, in a way. And it's unfortunate because I would love to see Arsenal give Mesut Ozil the proper treatment of a proper exit and not just rushing and, more or less ostracizing him into banishment. And I don't like that one bit. I would love to see some class from Arsenal saying, hey, we love and appreciate this guy. And we hope for, Mesut's sake, the fans' sake, that if Mesut decides to depart, that there's no hard feelings and there's a lot of gratitude and love there. Because again, this is not how you pay service to a man. 71 minutes in 2 matches, each of them. No startup in almost any of the main key fixtures that we've been having. I mean, even the United match, we could have really used Mesut Ozil there, but you choose not to, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of politics involved with agents and all this other shit. But I don't know. That shit is just frustrating. But what wasn't frustrating was Arsenal's performance on the pitch. It was just domination from the beginning. Martinelli with the goal, 13 minutes into the match, and it's Kieran Tierney who makes this beautiful cross, and it's just an easy header for Martinelli. And Martinelli doesn't stop there. 2 minutes later, the balance to maintain yourself up in the penalty box with 2 defenders and a goalie just kind of hovering around in your area, potentially coming for your ball. To balance yourself in that situation and get and net a goal is absolutely impressive. And I gotta say, boys and girls, the Martinelli hype is already here. I understand that because of the goal scoring, but I'm on the Kieran Tierney hype. This guy he's something different. And I'm going to talk about it a bit later when something happened in the match, in the second half. And really, in the first half, again, Arsenal just ran a train through the standard Liege team. Willock with the goal in the 22nd minute. It's the rebound off the defender, and it's the fullbacks just creating havoc in this back line of standard Liege. It's Hector Bellerin. It's Kieran Tierney, who is making the defenders' lives miserable. Not just the defenders. I mean, they're coming all the way up with the speed, with the ability to go back to their defensive spots and responsibilities. That's how good they are. And Standard Liege was just having a terrible time. And Willock just getting that goal just felt like Arsenal was going to be on autopilot. The young kids were going to play their game, but as a fan and as a supporter, you're just watching this match and thinking, I could just watch this shit on autopilot. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. And because in the second half, you continue this dominance through a Ceballos goal, 51st minute of the match, and it's a short corner through ball. It's a short corner through ball to Martinelli, which came from Maitland-Niles, who was, to be fair, having a horrendous game up to that point. Gets the ball to Martinelli, who just instantaneously low lob passes to Ceballos, who fucking Spartan kicks that shit instantly, and it's a goal. And you gotta feel for that goalkeeper for Standard Liege, because this guy got owned. And yes, you had a lot of these offensive substitutions, which was, us to stroke egos and to get people on form before the international break. Guys like Pepe, guys like Aubameyang, guys like Guendouzi. You're getting these relatively offensive heavy substitutions onto the pitch so you can get a little bit more juice, a little bit more flow before the international break, which we know is a life-siphoning fucking thing for 2 weeks. So I'll leave that at that. But boys and girls, unfortunately, Arsenal, even with all that offensive capability subbed on, no other goals to speak of. But the interesting point happens in the 85th minute of this match. Martinelli is dribbling the ball, and he kind of trips up in the defensive third of Standard Liege, and number 27 of Standard Liege gets furious because he feels Martinelli tripped him, right? And so he tripped himself, really. So he starts trying to stomp on Martinelli, just get out his face, and you have Kieran Tierney bulldozing his way through and pushing off number 27 like, that's my boy. You leave him alone. And that point, right? Because this match, to me, I was on autopilot. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just having a good time, writing some notes if I can, just enjoying the football. But Kieran Tierney, to do that last few minutes of the game in a match where you are dominating, to have your young guys back, you're not even wearing the captain's armband, to have the guys back, to come up and just have that, that fire in him, he just won me over right then and there. I knew this jersey, this purchase was never a mistake. I knew then and there, I said, oh my God, this guy is captain material. This is a guy who I believe is going to really segue our defense into something special. You're going to have Rob Holding, Saliba next season. Bellerin still magnificent as always. And Kieran Tierney. Not going to lie to you guys. I am excited at the prospect of this future defense. And honestly, Emiliano Martinez had a pretty fantastic game relative to doing nothing. But when it counted, one or two shots, when it counted, he was there. His presence was huge. And I gotta say, I feel like I'm eating crow with Mustafi. I feel a lot of Asar. He has conceded no goals. I don't know where I am. What the hell is going on? But hey, as an Arsenal fan, all you can say is, hey, positivity. We gotta win, and we will be facing Bournemouth on Sunday, and that will lead us into the international break, which is fucking, it's like the anti-boner. It really is. But got to take the international break to appreciate the beautiful domestic football that we do get. So boys and girls, that does it for me. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Come on, you Gunners! Oh, fuck off.